Hey guys, it's me, Monster Matt 345 here, and it is 9 days until Christmas, so I've got my lovely Christmas sweater on today, and I am all excited. I'm all biz for Christmas. It's 9 days to go, like I say. I've got my work Christmas party this Saturday. I'm going down to Dublin to see my partner and her family on Christmas Day. I got a monster to review today, which is awesome because I know I haven't done a review. I haven't done a review in about a week or so. Last week was really tough. Things in work got ridiculously busy. I ended up working about 56 hours in my retail job this week. Or sorry, last week. My my uncle, my dad's brother passed away unfortunately as well. Um, my goodness, what else happened? There was a bit of drama with my partner's family and a couple of bad things happening, but that's all sorted and fixed now. Uh, Two of my best friends who have been in a relationship for about 2 3 years broke up. My brother found out on last Friday that the job that he was supposed to have until March, they ended up letting him go, and he lost his job, and he was very upset about it. And what else? A lot of my friends in work who were Christmas temps got let go, and I just a lot of depressing things happened anyway, is my point in this cheery energy drink review video. And I ended up just sort of kind of stepping away from anything and just buried myself in work so I didn't have to emotionally deal with everything going on. But point being, I didn't get to do a review, and I've missed doing these. So I've got one today that is pretty exciting. It's kind of a confusing one, and it basically has one of the coolest cans I've ever seen. And if this is discontinued, it's such a sad state of affairs. But anyway, let me reveal. It is Monster Import. So it is a big giant monster. It is they're gonna have the fluid out 550 milliliters. Its main feature is a resealable can. I mean, the idea of this monster is that it's supposed to be, as far as I know, exactly the same as the normal Monster Energy drink. Now we'll get into that a bit more whenever I start enjoying it, but that doesn't really work out to be the case. But the whole gimmick of it is this beautiful big can, big massive can. It's got a resealable. It's got a little tab on it that I'm going to take off here, and I might just throw it in the bin because I'm really iffy. I have this like slightly obsessive compulsive issue about labels, so I'll be too tick sorry. Sorry about that. There we go. Um, and it's well, I'll show it now. It's got this little resealable thing here, so we can pop it open and drink it like a normal Monster. And then whenever you're done, whenever you want to save it for later on, you just seal it over again. So it's a pretty cool concept, pretty cool idea. Like I said, it's supposed to be the exact same flavor as normal Monster, but I've seen people say online that it just doesn't taste quite the same. To me, it doesn't taste the same either, and I would say it's probably a plus, but we'll get into that more. But it's just so cool that you can have a drink off it, you can seal it up, and you can carry on. You can carry on with your work or with your life, and then you can come back to it later on. So it's a really good idea. But I'll read the description here of this very cool can. Like, I just can't emphasize enough how much I love the eagle. You know, if I ever was to get a tattoo, I'd probably get a tattoo of this eagle because it just looks so cool and rad. But anyway, I'll read the description here. Very festive. While in Europe at the Spanish MotoGP, we saw a cool resealable can and knew it was perfect for Monster. The can company said only available in Europe. We said BS, we gotta have it. Of course we got the can, brewed up our own super premium imported Monster in Amsterdam, and sold so much of it we ran out. So we started up production right here in the good old USA. Same can, same great taste, same winning formula, and big bad buzz. What a country. If you can open and close the can with one hand, you probably did it a lot when you were younger. One hand! No hassle. So let's see here. First of all, I want to test out this claim that if you can open and close the can with one hand, you probably dated a lot when you were younger. Because if I can open this up with one hand, monster's lying. Because I did not date a lot when I was younger. My goodness, I don't actually didn't date until I was like 19 years old, which may surprise you guys. It may not. Let's see if I can do it with one hand here anyway. There we go. Now, I managed to do that with one hand, and trust me, I did not date a lot whenever I was younger, but it's such a cool idea. I mean, the description's kind of confusing because, like, they're bragging about how they were able to get this resealable can that apparently you weren't allowed to have anywhere in the rest of the world. And then they started talking about how they created in America and it's brilliant. And they say, "What a country!" I don't understand. Um, so the description is all over the place, but it's so cool. I just love the design so much. I love the fact that it's called import. It just sounds so different, and if it's exactly the same, if it is really the exact same monster as the normal one, you really have to give them like a big two thumbs up for marketing and everything like that. But I'll try a sip here. What I will say is that the actual the way the fluid, I don't really know how to describe this properly, but the way the fluid comes out of the can is kind of like, it kind of makes it tough to drink. I don't know if anybody who's ever had import in their life will feel the same way, but it kind of is like, I don't know, there's something about it that just, to me, is so, it's just like, it's not, it doesn't go down as easy as a normal can of Monster would. But anyway, I'll give it a try here. I know I still have to review Original Monster at some point. I will get around to that. But as just a bit of background, it's not my favorite drink in the world. I never started on Original Monster. It's one that I always sort of stay away from and only get in work because it's one of the few that we're selling right now. I like this a lot more, but I'll drink this anyway. It's kind of hard to describe because it tastes. Sorry, guys. It tastes pretty much just exactly as as Monster should. Like, it has the same sort of flavor notes. It has that same like strange, like, if you had to describe how a tin of Monster tastes, it would be nearly impossible. It's such a strange flavor. It's such a distinct taste. I've seen somebody say before that normal Monster and import is great because it's not. You're not drinking it and thinking, this is the best drink I've ever had. You're just drinking it and enjoying the buzz, and it's just enough to kind of cope with, to kind of cope with the flavor. So you get like the buzz without downing it in one go. Is what I mean essentially. Um, it's something that you can kind of just take your time and enjoy because of the way the can's resealable and everything like that. But it tastes different from normal Monster in the sense it almost has like this sort of concentrated taste, if that makes sense. Like, the flavors taste very strong and very bold and very different. It tastes slightly less fizzy. There's slightly less carbonation to be honest with you compared to the normal Monster. But I almost prefer it. I genuinely do. It's a smooth drink. It's something, like I say, you don't have to down in one go. It's not unpleasant. It is best served cold. The colder this drink is, the better. I put it in the fridge for this review because I have had it warmer before and it's not really been, just as nice. But it's something that it's so worthwhile giving a try to. I got it on one of my usual American kind of import websites, which is ironic because it's Monster Import. But it's something that's worth a shot. I did see, like I said, my partner, she lives down south in Dublin. And down in Dublin, I actually seen just a normal resealable Monster, so it wasn't called import, it was just normal, and I really, really have to give that a try, so I can compare the two. you know. But yeah, I really like Monster Import. I love the can, I love the taste, I love the idea of the resealable can, and I'd probably give it like a pretty solid 3.5 out of 5. You know, it's funny because I ordered it one time on one of the websites, and it tasted sort of like I said earlier on, it was probably warm. It probably didn't have, uh, just as much sort of like enjoy. I didn't get much enjoyment from it, but I ordered again, and every time I do those online orders, I buy one or two, and I must like it. Do you know what I mean? Or I wouldn't. I would stop ordering it, obviously. But yeah, I would give Monster Import a 3.5 out of 5. I think that's fair. It is a really good energy drink, and I'm very fond of it. Um, but I'll finish off the review for now. I'm sorry for sort of like venting a little bit about my personal life at the start of this. I am cheery. It is Christmas time. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to work being a bit less stressful. And I hope that everybody who watches this video has a really great Christmas, because yeah, it's that time of the year. Everybody deserves to have a good Christmas. Unless you're like a killer or something like that. But most people deserve to have a good Christmas. And I hope you all have a good one. If I'm back again before with another review, brilliant. If not, just take care, everybody. Okay, thank you, and that'll be me for now. All right, so bye everyone, and like I say, take care. All right.